almost old enough to, well, roam. There isn't a mountain or lake out here that hasn't been explored by either me or my dad. I hope that you get a chance to fall in love with Silver Ridge Peaks. If you're anything like me, it won't take long.
All right. Hold on.
Good morning. I hope you got a chance to grab a big breakfast before heading out.
Yeah.
A lot of ground to cover, and it's tough on an empty stomach. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be glad to know that I already have a job for you. While things are quiet, I've been using our outpost to store essential supplies. There is an outpost not far from you that has a small stockpile of canned goods. I need you to grab some things from this outpost and ferry them over to one of our observation towers. Don't worry, it's not a long journey. You'll be back to hunting in no time. Before now, we've always just used the lakes for...
Rockets win! Did the Rockets win? Nice.
Ever since Dad got ill, we've had to put
This motherfucker can't stop talking, bro.
We always had emergency supplies, of course. But now we need to account for the possibility that our entire water table is polluted. Dad and I are convinced that it's just the one lake, polluted by the old mining sump next to it. But it's
Bruh.
taking forever to get tests done, and it's not worth the chance of someone else getting sick.
Stop talking. Okay, Jesus. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPG. Why is my green screen acting stupid, bro?
Tracks are my go-to source
Shut up.
of animals in the reserve. Species, number...
Big time win. All right, well, good shit. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPGM. Of course, I'm just going to talk over him because I can't wait for him to stop talking. He's going to talk forever. What's up, everybody? Welcome to TMPGM. Of course, your humble host, Thundernick. Dude, this morning we are going to play a little bit of the Hunter Call of the Wild. I've just unlocked a new map. By unlock, I mean paid $7. That's the beauty of this game. This game's been out a while. It's an old school hunting game, but they keep dropping new DLCs, and I guess the DLCs would be new maps, new areas to hunt, right? It started with like 2 areas to hunt. I think we're up to, I want to look at the map. I think we're up to 8 or 9 now? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're up to 8 places to hunt. It started with 2. So each one of these new maps is like $5. Really inexpensive. Easy for someone who really loves the game to just pick up and purchase. So today we are going to be playing on a brand new map that I've never played on before. It's called Silver Ridge. What is it called? I'll put it in the title. Silver Peaks Ridge. That's an animal over there. I don't think I have anything to kill it with, though. Hold on. You just stay over there and relax. So today, we are going to drink our caramel macchiato. We're going to talk a little basketball. We're going to eat some Chips Ahoy cookies. I don't know about y'all, but, like, is there a better breakfast than some caramel macchiato, coffee, and fucking chewy Chips Ahoy cookies? I don't think there is. Because if there is, I don't want to know about it. Okay? Because this is pretty much the best thing ever. Now, let's say our hellos, and let's read some chat here. They love Wolf, YT, sup, fuck, tart, just kidding. You're a real piece of shit. You're a real piece of shit. Kyle Quick with the damn Wolf Rockets win. Okay. TSG Ghost God. What's up, Ghost God? How's it going, buddy? Excited for Celtics Raptors tonight, though? Yeah, oh, hell yeah, dude. That I think, is the series of the East.
This is the place. The supplies should be laid out, ready for you to pick them up.
Okay.
We need at least 6 water bottles, a couple of cans of peaches or whatever we've got there. And there should be a stack of flyers. Grab them too.
Well, first I'm going to clean the outpost, if that's cool. I forgot how much busybody work there is at the beginning of one of these game modes. Now, here's the thing. New map, so new rules. We're going to take the bow and we're going to put that away. We're going to grab ourselves a rifle. Because I don't know... I gotta get a proper rifle for this. God damn it! Come on. Yeah, Bucks Heat and both sides of the East are really gonna be fucking dogfights. It's gonna be pretty fun, I think. How do I? What is happening here? Go up. There we go. Let's see. All right. What am I trying to? Okay, we're gonna do this one. What bullets does it take? 6.5. Okay. Grab that. Grab. Get rid of those. 6.5. There we go. That's me. Those are my. Okay, and then I need. Get rid of that. I need a 4x8 scope, right? Yes. Mule deer, yeah. There's mule on this one. I think there's Rocky Mountain elk, and Roosevelt elk. Okay, so that I can have that one. There is no moose on this map, so I don't think the moose is gonna help me. West is gonna be entertaining in one series if the Rockets versus the Lakers, but Clippers versus Jazz isn't entertaining. Wait, did the Jazz get through? Yeah, I don't like Clippers versus Jazz. You're assuming it's the Clippers though. Did the Clippers already beat the Mavs, or are the Mavs still in it? Because Mavs versus Jazz would be fun. I think Mavs versus Jazz would be a great time. I could get behind Mavericks and Utah Jazz. That'd be cool. Jazz are up 3-2. Clips are up 3-2. Okay, so if both those teams win, I don't want the man. I'm off the Clippers. I don't know. They're not playing good in the bubble. They're not fun to watch in the bubble. So I'm with you. I don't think I want to see the. What the hell? They might have Luka and KP out. Oh no. You think the Nuggets gonna come back, dude? If the Nuggets come back, then I'm ever so slightly rooting for them. No, I'm not. I still want the Clips because I love that Wookie would be so sad if the Nuggets got knocked out. So okay, here's how it goes. The Lakers got who on the other half of this? Oh, Rockets. All right, Rockets. I guess I'm rooting for the Rockets. I don't want to root for the Rockets. That doesn't feel natural to me. I hate the Rockets. I don't hate the Rockets. I hate James Harden. Love Westbrook. So I guess 50% of me wants the Rockets.
You got everything?
Yeah, I got it.
Fantastic. The tower isn't too far to go from here.
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I don't know, dude. I feel like Houston's got everything they need to beat the Lakers, but that's what I said about the Blazers, though. I feel like the Blazers had what it took to beat the. On paper, you're like, bro, Blazers got the shooting to beat the Lakers. But how'd that work? You know? I don't know. I just don't know. Sad that people think we are going to get swept. We're going to shock the world. You're going to shock the world? All right. Well, I'll say this. Westbrook, if he can get back, is uniquely qualified to make that defense uncomfortable. And Harden can always go for 50. He can also go for the 3 because he disappears in big moments. But I think making JaVale McGee, Dwight Howard, Anthony Davis, whoever they play at the big, run out to the corner to guard Tucker is going to be, imperative. Tucker needs to have a big series. Shooting that corner three, spreading the floor, keeping the fucking big man honest. Because if you allow the Lakers to just sit their big men in the paint and, clog everything up for Westbrook, then you're in trouble. Didn't work for the Blazers because they lost. Blazers were exhausted and lost Dame. Yeah, you're probably right. I think that both of those are fair. I mean, they spent half their playoff energy just getting into the playoffs, and then by then it's like, ugh. Tucker and Covington are going to be huge. Let's hope so, because if they're not huge, trouble. Who on that team is even going to attempt to slow down Anthony Davis? Anthony Davis is going to go bananas on you guys. Just bananas on you guys. And then LeBron, who guards LeBron? Nobody's stopping LeBron. So, the Lakers are going to have automatic offense between those two. So my problem has always been with the Lakers is you could shoot them off the floor. Technically, you could shoot them off the floor. But who's going to actually stop Anthony Davis and LeBron James? And who can actually shoot effectively and high enough percentage to beat them in a 7-game series? That's the thing. That's the part where I'm like, okay, I don't know. You got to be a really good shooting team. I don't know. I think the East is much more exciting. Miami versus Milwaukee is going to be a fucking barn burner of a series. Fucking Celtics versus Toronto's a catch 'em series as well, in my opinion. Although I think you got to give the nod to the Raptors a little bit. But, I mean, Boston keeps beating them, so hard to give them the complete nod when Boston seems to have their number. I mean, that's both teams, though. That's the Lakers and the Rockets. That's both teams have no bench. So, that doesn't really benefit one team or the other. I don't know. I love me some basketball, but pretty sure I bopped that guy in the back of the neck. So I don't know why the fuck he's running around, but I'm pretty sure I bopped that guy right in the back of the neck, dude. So I don't know how the hell he has the gall to be running around.
The pronghorn is the fastest land mammal in North America. They're not as sensitive to noise as some of the other animals in the reserve, but they trust their eyes, so stay down and hidden to prevent them from bolting.
All right, 3 players. All right. So the Lakers' 3 players are Dwight Howard, who single-handedly took a fucking Orlando Magic team that had no business being there to the NBA Finals in his prime. Granted, he's not in his prime anymore, but still. And you've got Kyle Kuzma, an up-and-coming talent that deserves a starting spot on any team but the Lakers. And you've got Caruso, the most dynamic fucking high-energy backup shooting guard / point guard in the league. A human highlight reel. The baddest white boy, besides Luka Doncic, in the league right now, dude. So there's 3 for the Lakers. What else you got? You named 3 bench players. I named 3 bench players. You get my point. Neither team has like a locked down, rock solid bench. It's not going to be a bench fight between the Lakers and the Rockets. It's going to be starters. neither team's really that well equipped for foul trouble. You know what I mean? Like if one of the teams gets in foul trouble, the other team wins, basically. Okay, I had a blood trail. Did I lose track of it? Did it veer off this way? It veered off this way. Dennis Schroeder's a bad man. Yeah. $50 to $75. Okay, so it's dying, but it's dying slowly. Dude, I need to go up to that lookout tower, though. I'm going away from my objective. Damn it. I'll get this prog horn, and then I'll go up there, I guess. A very slow bleed rate. This is going to be a while. So far, so good on this new map, though. It seems active with animals. I've seen a bunch of animals so far. That's good news, you know? $25 to $50. And we're looking for 0 to 25, and then what's going on, Nick? What's up? Oh, how's it going, buddy? Morning. We're just talking a little hoop. Oh, who would you give the nod to in a Boston versus Toronto series? Because that's what we got in the East. I feel like Boston's been beating Toronto recently, but why would we count out the former world champions? Just because they lost Kawhi? It doesn't seem like they lost a step, dude, without Kawhi. You know what I mean? Like, who do you have in a Boston versus Toronto series? Because I'm having a tough time figuring which team's going to get anything done there. You ever played 7 Days to Die? Yeah, I played 7 Days to Die. I liked it, dude. We got deep on that. Oh my god, headshot. Look at that. I shot his brain out and he still ran all this distance. Good lord, that was a glitch. What the hell? I mean, I'm hoping for Miami over Milwaukee, believe it or not. I don't know why. I'm just not convinced that Milwaukee's the best chance to beat the Lakers if the Lakers get to the finals. I think Houston can give them a run in their current, bracket. And if not them, the Lakers or the Clippers or the Utah Jazz, which it looks like it's going to be on the other side, will probably give them a fight. But if the Lakers do get past all of that and get to the NBA Finals, whatever version of that we have this year with all the bubble bullshit, I think the best team, one of the I don't know, Celtics or Toronto are the two that have a chance to. Why did you stop playing it? I got too deep into the days, to be honest with you. I got too deep into the days, and then my base became too fortified, and we started, basically each horde we had, we got into the hundreds. So each horde we had, each wave we had at the 7-day mark, would glitch out the whole map and our game would crash. I have some videos of it, actually. I think you could probably find a video of 7 Days to Die on my YouTube channel if you just type in 7 Days to Die in like the search for Thundernick Plays Games or whatever. The last wave we did was probably mid-40s or whatever, but between me, Bo, and JP and the boys, that we all had we had a really good house built with good defenses around it, and the horde came and it basically glitched out the game. It became almost unplayable. Rockets in 7 against the Lakers. I'm praying. Okay. Well, hey, listen, I give him as much of a chance as anybody. I mean, if Westbrook's back, then, he's uniquely qualified to go into the paint and put fouls on Anthony Davis. Someone's got to do something to slow Anthony Davis down, whether it be make him play defense and get him in foul trouble, or, stop him on the other end. You guys don't have anybody that's going to stop him on the defensive end. Like, you guys cannot slow him down. He's going to be able to go crazy offensively. So I guess the best hope is to put him in a position where you put fouls on him. Westbrook is uniquely qualified to get into Anthony Davis's chest on his penetration and put fouls on Anthony Davis, get Anthony Davis sitting down with 2 fouls early in the game and often in the series. Maybe there's a chance, but that's my whole issue, is how the fuck do you slow down Anthony Davis? And Anthony Davis has been waiting to get deep into the playoffs his entire career. You know what I mean? Like, he's been chomping at the bits for the opportunity to go deep into the playoffs his entire career. Finally on a team that can do it, and then he's going to face a fucking Houston team that plays small ball. Anthony Davis laughs at small ball. I'm not talking about offensively. I'm talking about how do you stop Anthony Davis from going for 40 every night? Who even puts any kind of fear into Anthony Davis that's on your team? That's my issue. That's the problem I see. Like, he can go, it's automatic buckets for him. He's going to go bananas. Maybe I'm seeing this all wrong, but, like, I don't know who to fuck, by committee, by team, you're going to double him and hope that the others in LA can hit the shots. One of the others being the greatest player of this generation, LeBron James. You're gonna double off LeBron. How you gonna? I guess my question becomes, in the LA Houston series, how the fuck are you gonna double LeBron and Anthony Davis? Because you got to double both, basically. What's up, Double A? How's it going, buddy? Morning, dude. I mean, I don't know. The same could be said for Westbrook and Harden if they're healthy. Because some nights he's not aggressive. Yeah, because some nights he defers to LeBron. Yeah, well, yeah, that's fair, and I can't argue that. That's absolutely fair. But it just, you see what I'm saying though? Like, ugh. So you're hoping he doesn't feel like winning a championship, and you're hoping he accidentally gets injured. Those are your hopes? Yeah.
Somewhere you can stash the supplies. Oh, you should hang on to a couple of the flyers though.
Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. If it's about matchups, Houston is the worst team matchup wise for Anthony Davis in the West. You could argue. Because if they play fucking... assuming the Mavs get out, Kristaps can get healthy. Kristaps Porzingis makes Anthony Davis at least work on the defensive end, right? If you're talking about Utah, you've got Rudy Gobert, who would switch over on Anthony Davis and defensively would at least make him work hard. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, Houston is the one team in the West right now. Clippers, Montrezl Harrell can get Harrell or whatever his name is. If the Clippers come out, Montrezl Harrell could get all up into Anthony Davis' soup, and that could be a fun series to watch because Kawhi could do the same to LeBron. Like, I think the Clippers are uniquely qualified to D up on that Lakers lineup. If we're just talking about starters. But do you see what I mean? Like, Houston, I could see something happening. Mavs, I could see something happening. Like, all these teams have somebody at least slightly qualified to slow down Anthony Davis or make him uncomfortable in some way or another. Houston is the one team that has no good matchup for Anthony Davis at all. It's like, fuck. Well, shit. I just hope they win. Yeah. No, listen. I hope they win too, and I don't want to be in this position. Like, the last place I want to be is in a world where I have to root for the Rockets because, I've been on record for years. If you guys been here any amount of time, you know this. I do not like James Harden. I don't like the way he plays basketball. He feels like his kind of basketball is infecting the 2K parks and making 2K Park unplayable. That ISO ball, switch to a big man, high screen, fucking now dance for 5 minutes and throw up a bullshit three. That nonsense has permeated the park in the last couple of years, and now we're seeing it in real life. It's like, I fucking hate you, James Harden. I know. What am I saying, though? This is what I'm saying. Only thing that's ever stopped Anthony Davis is the playoffs. Every year of his career. But, he's in a unique position to go deep in the playoffs this year. And I'm just saying, like, what team is going to have the best chance of at least slowing him down?
Fantastic. That tower should have everything it needs now. How's the view from up there? It's great to have a hunter like yourself around. I'm grateful for your help with the supplies. I can't wait to hear your Silver Ridge hunting stories. Things have been quiet here recently, but with a hunter of your caliber on the reserve, we're going to show folks that this is still the best place in the Rockies to hunt. Plus, you're not the only one working with us. We were able to convince Remy Warren to visit, and he's been logging his solo hunts out here for a week or so. He's got a pretty decent following online, so hopefully he's impressed with the reserve. When I proposed using social media to promote the reserve, the board were a little...
I'm still not counting out the Thunder people said we was getting swept. See you in 7. Yep. Dude, that would be fucking cool to see too. I don't know if the Thunder have anything for the Lakers, though. It's fair. That's true. The series isn't over. I mean, you can make the case it's over given the, you know, the size of the win they had yesterday. You know, the score. But I don't know. God damn.
There's a trail that leads straight to the lake, so I'd like you to pin up one of these flyers at the trailhead. Now, the flyers cover the basics: heavy metals, mining waste, and why to avoid diving in. It's not much, but until we know more, it's all we have. The lake is beautiful, and it's always pulled in visitors. It still looks the same as it ever did. Maybe even better, now that it's calm.
Westbrook didn't do... Okay, see, I want to leave that hidden, but you didn't actually say anything wrong other than talk shit about Westbrook, so I'm going to let that slide through, but...
What it's doing to the reserve. People discover that we have one contaminated lake and assume that the reserve isn't worth visiting anymore. So far, the local wildlife seems okay. But our bookings for visitors and...
They blew OKC out, and then Westbrook only has 7. Yeah, but him being on the floor changes everything. Like, come on. I like how we're all stats now. It's all stats now. Him being on the floor changes their whole approach. Has to change their whole approach. We weren't even supposed to be here today. Bro, I'm happy. I'm already happy with the effort of the Thunder, to be honest with you. Why is my green screen being a bitch right now, dude? Don't understand the impact Westbrook has, whether it shows up on the scoreboard or not. That's what I'm saying, Kyle. They don't get it, bro. You have to fucking account for him when he's out there. He wrecks defenses. Whether he's scoring or not, he wrecks defenses because you have to account for him being out there, dude. Where's that? Okay, let's go that way to get it. Westbrook is my favorite player in today's current game. I love his effort, dude. Effort is everything. So, okay, assuming the Clippers get through, how do we see a Clippers fucking... Utah. Well, actually, we can't assume either. Assuming Utah gets through and the Clippers get through, how does that look? Is that an easy Clippers win, or does Utah do something this year? Because Utah has been threatening to do something for a couple of years. Hated Westbrook, imagine? I know, bro. I know, dude. Well, they won't hate him when he shows up and Harden doesn't, bro, because that will happen eventually. Just a matter of time before Harden starts disappearing, because the deeper and deeper they get into the playoffs, the less and less likely Harden is to show up. That's just his DNA. Maybe he changes. Maybe he's a tiger that changes, or zebra that changes his stripes, but most likely he's still going to do that. He's still going to fall apart. Utah's trash. You don't like Utah? Clips in 5 against whoever they play. You think? Kyle, you're assuming the Rockets get past the Lakers, though, bro. It's a hell of a high assumption right there, bro. I mean, I don't want to root for either of those teams, to be honest with you. My secret hope is that the Mavs aren't healthy. Luka and KP are both down. It's like they don't have a chance in hell. But I want the white boy Mavs, bro. Is it wrong that I want the white boy Mavs in the West? I kind of want the white boy Mavs. I was really high on the Clippers to start the year, but they have not played good in the bubble, and they're just kind of, I don't know. I like Doc Rivers. There's a lot of things to like about the Clippers, but Kawhi's a robot, which is also kind of fun. I'm having a harder and harder time rooting for the Clippers, though. It's weird. I don't know why I don't want to root for the Clippers. On the other side of that, like the whole Utah and Denver, I can't really root for Denver. Denver's fun on paper, but I can't really root for them because Wookie loves them so much. Look, Wookie's the old school homie. You guys remember Wook, who's always, Nuggets championship, just wait, you'll see. He's that guy. Like, he loves the Nuggets so much that I am, like, required to hate them, even though I have no reason to. They're a fucking dope team. They're built well. They play fast. They don't really play defense, which is kind of a bummer, but imagine if the Denver Nuggets play defense, how hard they'd be to beat. They got, point guards that can go bananas any given night. Josic's going to be reliable and fucking heavy on the fundamentals with his game, which I should definitely love, but I can't root for the Nuggets as much as I want to. And it doesn't look like they're going to get past Utah anyway, so I don't really have to worry about that, but, like, you guys make a great point. If fucking, we know Porzingis is out through the series, and it looks like Luka's down now, too. the Mavs are not getting past fucking the Clippers anyway, so it's going to be Clippers and probably Utah, right? Why don't we want to root for Utah? Is it because, like Kyle said, the Rockets are uniquely qualified to kick the fuck out of Utah? Let's assume, we're making a lot of assumptions, guys, but let's assume that Utah gets through and LA gets through. You don't think Utah can give LA a fight? I feel like Utah can give LA a fight. No? Am I losing my mind? Am I bonkers? If the Clips don't win the chip, they're the laughing stock of the NBA. What? That's a big. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can follow that line of logic, bro. I mean, Paul George is definitely laughably not shown up this postseason, but this bubble's got people acting different, bro. You know? I feel like people need to take that into account a little bit more. This bubble's got people acting different, dude. Paul George is usually so fucking money. Short of that 1 year in OKC where he had literally 2 bad shoulders. Like, what do you do with 2 bad shoulders? He was having a hard time pulling his shorts on to play basketball, but we're expecting him to put up 30. Like, motherfuckers, we ask way too goddamn much of people when they're injured, you know? By the way, he played that whole series, despite being injured. So, he doesn't get any points for having heart. Now the bubble's got him a little fucked up, and everybody's like, he sucks. It's like, fuck, man. I mean, he has been playing terrible. Hard to deny that. Hard to argue that. He hasn't been playing like trash. But, bro, there's a cause and effect there that nobody seems to be taking into account, dude. This bubble's got the Phoenix Suns going 8-0. This bubble's got TJ Warren playing like a star. And this bubble's got Paul George's game looking like it's non-existent, dude. The bubble's fucking with shit. The bubble's fucking with shit, dude. That's the other part of this, man. Like, I don't know. Who can we count on? Was injured and dropped 43, 17, and 13 in a walk-off buzzer beater. Yeah, Luka is fucking so fun. He's so fun to root for, bro. How do you not root for him? I just love the way he plays, bro. I love his game. 17 rebounds, 13 assists. Like, come on, bro. Put aside the 43 points. Not that 43 points isn't a huge contribution, but, like, you know what I'm saying? The other parts of his game are just so fucking already there, you know? I don't know. But, yeah, they're not getting past the Clips. I mean, with both those guys injured, they're not getting past the Clips.
If I hadn't told you, would you suspect that the lake was dangerous?
I don't know why we don't believe in Utah. We don't. They've been getting their ass kicked too many years in a row with this pretty much this exact same lineup. What is that? Yo. That fucking Buffalo or whatever the fuck that is trapped. Unless Trey Burke drops 60. Yeah, well. I don't know if that's happening, bud. It is the exact same lineup. It's been the exact same lineup for a few years now.
People have been warned. Thanks for taking care of that. It's such a strange feeling to be publicizing the very issue that is hurting us. I know it's the responsible thing to do, but it still feels slightly like self-sabotage. Our summer season has already started, and normally this whole area would be covered with hikers. I've only seen a handful of people in the reserve recently. I'm sure that things will pick up eventually, but every day I'm reminded that my dad was the major driving force behind this place. It's just bad timing, I suppose. We'd had some other issues with one of the board members, but that's in the past. The best thing to do is to keep pushing forward. I've got some big plans to help turn things around. Who knows? Maybe we'll have this place at full strength by the time my dad gets back in the saddle.
Miami versus Houston would be a great series. Best case. I'm trying to think in my head. Best case. What would I want more? Like, what series would I want to see more than anything? I guess I want to see Houston in Miami.
I've been watching my dad do this job since I was a kid. Let's change the subject, shall we?
Or you could just not talk to me for an hour. That could be good.
The big plans I mentioned before, one of these plans is a little passion project of mine. We're gonna need some gear. Repelling gear, actually. I have stashed a few bags at one of the nearby outposts, and I'd like you to head over there and pick them up. When you can. I've been doing adventure sports for about 10 years or so now.
This guy can't shut up.
With bouldering and rock climbing while I was on a high school trip. Last year, I got an accreditation as an instructor, and I was planning on teaching classes. When my dad got ill, we put it on the back burner. But now, I think we have a good opportunity to commit to it. Unfortunately, I'm a little too busy to teach classes just now. But one of my base jumping friends, Sammy, took the same course as me, so she's gonna lead the class instead.
You done? When I was in the 3rd grade, I fell off my bike and scraped my knee. That scar on my knee, boy, when it rains, it sure does. Like, dude, I don't care about this guy's life history. Goodness. I haven't stopped playing Fall Guys. It's just not it's not a priority right now. Like, I get what that game is. I got my crowns. You know, I've got a couple wins under my belt. So I was like, I like it. It's fun in a pinch, but it's kind of a last minute throwaway game for me. It's not something I like wake up like, oh, I can't wait to play Fall Guys. You know what I mean? But I don't dislike it. I like it. It's fun. What's that over there? Ooh, a little elk. What's this one right here? A little bear. Okay. That's the beauty of this, like hunting with a gun, is I could probably hit these shots. If I could hit these shots, I could probably kill these animals. There's a season 2 coming soon. Nice. Well, when that happens, bro, I'm in. I'm all the way in. You have no idea. If they put in new game modes or whatever, I'm back on Fall Guys. I'll be all about it. I'll be excited about it even. The soda pop will come back to get some more wins, dude. But for right now, like, I'm a little annoyed with some of the game modes. Like, the grab the tail game modes are just like, they feel tedious now. I'm not like jumping up and down excited to play them. So. I might definitely hit that bear. I played it above his head, but it hit him. You know what I am excited about though? It was I was looking at the PlayStation Store today because I had a little extra money after I bought my 2K Golf. And I was like, wait, $7? I was like, sold. So I bought GTA Vice City 4, GTA 4, I guess it would be. I don't know if it had a name on it, like 3, 4, whatever the fuck. But no, it was GTA Vice City, bro. Like, my favorite GTA. So I'm going to play through that at some point, maybe later today or something. But I'm going to play it, bro. The graphics are dog shit. It's old school as hell. But if I remember correctly, it's my favorite GTA. Some people like San Andreas. Some people like GTA 3. I loved Vice City. If I can figure out how to turn off the music, I'm going to play the shit out of that, dude. I bought that later. I bought that earlier today. I've been up for a while. I think they stopped the rate of team game modes. Oh, cool. Yeah, dude, they kind of need team game modes so to knock large groups of people out of the Fall Guys. They're going to have team games. I don't mind the team games as much as I dislike the ones with the tails. Where the grab a tail team event and even the grab a tail singles event, like, they kind of bug me. That's where I'm at, dude. Like, I don't need any more of those in my life. But yeah, I'm going to play through Vice City again, bro. I remember having so much fun with that game. That was the first game that introduced motorcycles, so there's going to be motorcycles on that hoe. I just remember old school missions and like choppy ass graphics. I remember taking over businesses and having income, like money coming in, like by beating all the little side businesses. Like they feed you like financially, so you'll start making tons of money. Dude, I really liked the taking over the map portion of that game. And the side business hustle, and like getting max money, I remember loving Vice City. That was I think San Andreas had a little too much going on with the whole like be a bodybuilder, learn karate, and all the other side bullshit that San Andreas had. Like, it was a step backwards, in my opinion. And then GTA 4 was like, come on. That, with the Russian and the, like, let's go on a date to the bowling alley bullshit. Like, I did not like that one. That was probably my least favorite GTA. Obviously, GTA 5 with the fucking San Andreas, or with the Los Santos and the fucking Franklin and the Michael and the Trevor was the greatest GTA ever. But aside from that one, for me, aside from 5, Vice City was my favorite GTA. So I'm super stoked to have it, bro. It was really, really, really cheap. So I was like, oh shit, let me grab that real quick. For like no money at all, I went ahead and copped it. And I was like, oh dude, we gotta get that. Okay, so I'm in the store right now. What I want to do is get some more bullets. I need some 6.5, whatever the fuck they're called, bullets. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, now what am I doing? Hold on, map. Alright, we'll go up this way, we'll grab this thing, and then we'll head over towards the objective that they want us to... But so far, so good on this map. This map's very populated. Like, there seems to be a lot of animals. There's been no lack of animals on this map. I don't have a call for Pronghorn, I don't think. I watch too much GTRP. Dude, are you following this Chain Gang controversy with the no pixel? It sounds like they fucking sorted it all out, but bro, it has been a weird week watching them play on different servers, dude. Like some days for the better, some days for the worse. Last night, Rami and Randy were on some a UK server. It was a nightmare, dude. So many fanboys, bro. So many fucking people following around going, Rami, Randy. Like, it's just, you could not suspend disbelief. Like, they were just playing celebrity all night with random people chasing them around each map they loaded into. They tried a bunch of different servers, but, like, they couldn't find one where everybody didn't just go and follow them around, you know? Like, it's hard to play a character when everybody's like, hey, you're this streamer from America. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, ah. I watch Redline. Oh, I don't watch Redline. Oh, actually, Rami's on Redline. But, yeah, I don't watch Redline. You don't watch No Pixel? Bro, that's the fucking... the best of the best, bro. The elite of the elite, bro. Redline is where Rami makes side content, dude. I'm familiar with Redline, but...
agile and can even fly short distances when spooked. You might not have much luck stalking these birds, so try using a turkey collar to get them to come to you.
Like, Elenip and Trayton, they're pretty popular on there. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to give it a look, dude. Rami is usually on Redline. Yeah, well he goes on Redline to make YouTube content. He does a whole bunch of side content on YouTube from Redline. But his heart and his main server is Pixel. Oh my goodness. That's why he's getting so many subs right now. Rami plays with Trey and Illinips, and they have 1 and 2 million subs. Oh, really? On YouTube? Okay, that makes sense. Are they more of a YouTube? Yeah, they have more of a YouTube following than a Twitch following? Because Rami's fucking right up there on Twitch, dude. I watch it on Twitch, bro. Yeah, I don't watch YouTube content for RP that much, other than like highlight reels. I watch pretty much every night on Twitch. I'll watch 4 or 5 hours of RP. Mostly I watch SVRP. I watch No Pixel like crazy, especially when Chain Gang's on there, obviously. But yeah, I watched. I watched all of yesterday's stream, Rami's stream yesterday, because like I said, him and Randy usually fuck around pretty hard on Saturdays because the other boys in the gang aren't really on Saturdays. They most of the time they take Saturdays off. So Randy and Rami, when they're together, are just a fucking massive chaos. So I woke up this morning and watched the rest of Rami's stream because like it was very interesting, but I was tired last night, so I couldn't watch the whole thing. But yeah, I fuck with RP hard. It's so fun. It's my favorite thing to watch. You're dead. Just lay down. Why are you acting like you're still alive? You know you're dead. Just lay down and die.
Black bear won't take on a fully grown bison lightly. They're awesome creatures, and you should treat them with respect if you want to live to tell the tale.
Nah. I shot this guy like 5 times in the face. He's gonna die any second. Get off me, dude. Like, how many times I gotta shoot you, you stupid idiot? Just die already. Is a Redline RP cop and he's really entertaining. Is he like a Sheriff Eli type situation? Because Sheriff Eli on Family RP was fucking really good. Like, the best cop I've ever seen. Dude, I'm going to write that down, actually, because I want to check out some YouTube RP, dude. I should at least check out Rami's shit. He's the homie, dude. But yeah, it's been a whole thing this week. This whole week, like this being Sunday or whatever, this whole week, the Chan gang's been jumping servers, like going from server to server. I don't think they ever jumped on Redline, to be honest with you. Like, they've been doing a lot of whitelisted servers and non-whitelisted servers as well. Just like, on vacation, trying out other servers and fucking around with other places to play. And it turned into like a whole thing on Reddit. Everybody's all fucking butthurt. Like, oh, they've left No Pixel. No Pixel must have done something wrong. And it turns out they didn't do anything wrong. It's just they needed to see some new faces and take a break from the server they've been playing on for like 4 years, right? Like, they got their name, their bones, their fucking fame off of No Pixel. So it's not like they hate on No Pixel, but he's like the leader of the cops, and Trey and Ellen just troll the cops because they're good friends. Okay, yeah. Dude, the whole thing was like, it's been very, OOC heavy this week, so it's been really interesting to watch from like a smart mark type of a standpoint. Yeah, it's entirely Redline. Yeah, he doesn't YouTube No Pixel. It's kind of crazy. Rami has a full-time job too. Imagine 8-hour streams every night on Twitch, and then YouTube content out the ass on a completely separate server, and a full-time job. Like, what the fuck, bro? Talk about grinding. When does he sleep? As much of a goof as Rami is, like, I'm really impressed with his grind as a human being. Like, he does not stop, dude. Like, I'm impressed with him, dude. Look how populated this one is, by the way. Look at this map and all the animals on it. I mean, good lord. I mean, I might be in the hotspot. It's possible I'm in the hotspot, but this is crazy. I think I missed my shot. Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Yeah, because with the Twitch, it's like these are 8-hour streams. These streamers stream 8 hours every night. And it's long RP. It's not like, hey, let me get the cash today and then buy the car today. It's like motherfuckers will spend a week or 2 or 3 just like you're doing a job or like, working on a handful of, robberies and whatnot and saving their money up in order to purchase the down payment on a car. Like, some servers are like, here's a Lamborghini in 5 seconds. Other servers are like, yo, someday I hope to have a Lamborghini. You know what I mean? Yeah, Lord Kevin, like Kebun. His name's Kevin, but his online handle is Lord Kevin with a Bun. I don't know if he has much of a YouTube following. He probably just has highlight reels of him on No Pixel, but he's hilarious. His Mr. Chang voice is fucking perfection. It is the funniest thing in the whole world. Like, I maintain that without that voice, that beautiful, beautiful voice he can do, like he wouldn't have half the following he has. But like he's got this great like lispy Asian voice that he does. That's so funny. I assume most of his YouTube content's going to be just highlights of the funny moments from No Pixel, but Shots I don't think has a YouTube. If he does, it's just again highlight reels. You're probably just going to find highlight reels on there. But yeah, I watch too much of that. 157K on YouTube. Who does? Lord Kevin? Yeah. Well, Mr. Chang's the most popular character on No Pixel, so makes sense. Yeah, Kevin like averages between you know 8,000, 12, 15,000 viewers every night. Like averages, like he almost never dips below 10,000 people watching him. Like he'll go live and his first half an hour is just a starting soon screen on his Twitch, and he'll have 5 or 6 thousand people watching his starting soon screen on Twitch. Like his live streams is where it's at, bro. He like maintains over 12,000 viewers for 8 hours a night every night. Like that's like you, bro. My fucking park recordings that I do at the park, I get like maybe 10 people for a couple hours, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm killing it. Imagine having 12,000 people a night be like, what's Kevin doing tonight? I wonder what Mr. Chang's gonna do tonight. Just hanging out for 8 hours. Fucking 12,000 people hanging out for 8 hours a night with you. I mean, God. Roughly between like 8 and 14,000 people a night, just hanging out, watching him play a video game. I mean, when he's doing a heist or doing a big job with the boys, it can get up to 18,000. Like just 18,000 people just sitting there watching you play a video game. Can you imagine? Jesus. Most I've ever had was 500 on a one of my Fortnite recordings. I had 500 people watching me at once because some Fortnite guy did a raid of random streamers, and I was one of the random streamers. So for like an hour, I had 500 people in my chat. It was crazy pants. But imagine like 8 to 12,000 people a night just watching you play a video game every night, donating, communicating, chatting. Fucking crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. Someday, guys, we'll get there. Well, we'll probably never get there, but we'll get some version of there, you know? Someday. It'd be pretty wild. swore. I mean, I really like this map. I really, really, really like this map. It's got lots of animals, lots of cool new animals. Dude, they're supposed to have like bighorn sheep and stuff like that up in the mountains. I haven't been up in the mountains yet. I need to make that a priority. I need to do that already. I keep like freaking out about every little call that comes from whatever, that one right there, for instance. Like that guy's been right there a while. She wants to be my friend. She can suck a dick. I'm going this way. Be a pretty goddamn good place to put a fucking stand up. I'm not worried about it though. We're not worried about it. We're moving on. Some point I might put a stand there. But how much did that cost? Was it cheap? If it's really cheap, I might just get a stand here. How much was it? 2,000's not bad. I'll put that up. Okay, a little stand right there. That's kind of a cool spot to have a stand. It's a pretty view right there. But yeah, this is a new map, and apparently there's bighorn sheep on this map. So do I have a bear call? I don't have a bear call right now. Why don't I have a bear call equipped? That's weird. Why did I take off my bear call? That was a mistake. I should not have done that. This is too dense shrubbery. I can't even see, where an animal might be. Oh, that's a turkey right there. Those are turkeys. I can shoot those turkeys, technically. Technically, I can murk those turkeys. I haven't, though. Once I get all my outposts unlocked and stuff on this map, like I'll be a little more. I'll have looked around a little bit more, but like right now, this seems like the most populated map I've gotten so far, as far as just animals and call outs, and it seems like really well populated with animals. Some of the DLC maps are just scarce, and you're like you never see anything to kill, and it gets really frustrating. I think they've been making a marked improvement on that recently, and this one is a perfect example. Like, there's really a lot of animals here. I'm getting call-outs like crazy. What's up? I was in yesterday's stream. What's up, 2K Park Legend? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Well, thanks for stopping by. You didn't get on the court, I don't think. Unless you have a different handle when you're on the court. Which most people do, I suppose. Because I don't recognize 2K20 Park Legend as a online handle that I saw at the park yesterday. But all the same, appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I wasn't getting any giant win streaks or anything. But we got a few wins, few losses. Played some tough defense, you know. Got a couple of highlight blocks and whatnot. A few steals. Splashed a couple of jumpers. Missed a lot more than I've splashed, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. For a day when I wasn't feeling Park, and I really wasn't feeling like playing Park yesterday. For a day where I wasn't feeling like playing Park, I sure did have a pretty good stream, I feel like. You know, got almost 3 hours, 4 hours. How many hours did I play? At least 3 hours, I think. Got 3 hours of parking on a day when I didn't feel like playing Park, so I'm pretty proud of myself on that one, to be honest. Some days I'm just not in the mood for shooty hoop, you know? Plus, I don't really have a new build I'm excited about on that, so... Yeah, I went against you yesterday. I was in the wrong server, so I couldn't really do anything. So you guys beat... Oh, okay. What team were you on? I don't remember. That whole server thing is such a bummer. I never feel it because I'm not good enough to notice the difference, but the whole West Coast, East Coast thing, I can't tell the difference myself personally because my game translates. You know, my game can travel, you know, not a big deal. Some people's game can't travel. Some people have to have everything just perfect for them to have any success. And that's, you know, neither here nor there. But good ball movement, team help over team defense, stuff like that travels. Doesn't matter what server you're on for that stuff. Now, dribble god and splashing from 30 feet, like I guess if you're doing that, then yeah, you kind of need to have your server so you can hit. Ugh. Was your vibes? Okay, yeah, I remember your vibes. I remember you. Yep, I remember that. Yeah, good help over defense and or like switch help defense and good ball movement, open shot, great shot or better shot for a great pass up a good shot for a great shot type offense travels. Like it doesn't matter what server you're on for that sort of stuff. I maintain. That's my 2 cents. What do I know? But I love how people make such a stink about the server though. I've gotten some serious streaks on East servers and I'm legit as West Coast as it comes. I'm like 2 hours from the beach. I'm 2 hours from the Pacific Ocean. And I can play on East servers, so. What game is this? This is The Hunter. Call of the Wild. It's a pretty dope little hunting game. Came out a while ago, to be honest. It's kind of an older game. But they keep putting out DLCs, man. They put out some new content like a couple weeks ago. By that I mean they put out a new map to hunt on. So I'm just kind of working my way through it. You'll notice that the map isn't well, you know, walked. Like, see how there's lit up parts? Those are the only parts I've looked at today. So, we're kind of working our way through a new map right now. Kind of unlocking a new map and checking some shit out. Telling stories. Killing some bears and shit.
You got everything? There's a good rock face nearby that Sammy can use to teach her beginners. If I recall correctly, you also have some mountain climbing experience.
Of course I do.
I've
never climbed a mountain. I don't know.
Mountain goats aren't easy to catch. There's some good anchoring points at the top of the rock face. If you can get those ropes nice and secure, it'll save Sammy some time and help the class.
Alright, what am I doing? Alright. I wouldn't mind seeing some mountain goats or whatever the hell he was saying. I'll fuck some of those up. I really will. My favorite game of all time has got to be GTA 5. Just because the way I look at favorite game of all time, I look at it this way. What's the one game you could play if you had only one game to play? My favorite game, I feel like that's the way you got to measure your favorite game. Like some people can say, oh, this is my favorite game. And then you say, okay, so if you're on a desert island with just one game, what game are you taking to the desert island with you? I would say GTA 5. Because it has everything. Hey, Nick, a little hunting this morning? Little hunting, LD. How's it going, buddy? So, my favorite game is the game I would take to a desert island if I can only take one game. And that's GTA 5. But, if you give me like a top 10 list, I can get crazy. But, as far as favorite game of all time, I mean, I don't know if it's actually my favorite game of all time. I mean, Minecraft would probably be up there. A lot of games would be up there. 2K16 was really good. That's like my favorite 2K. I could really mess with 2K16. But as far as favorite game of all time, like I look at that as the one game I could play forever. GTA 5. But mostly because it has online mode. Like if it's just about this, like the main story, if it's just about playing the campaign, if you will, or whatever, then I don't know if it's GTA 5. Special shout out to Tiger Woods Golf, man. As much as I've been playing this 2K Golf that I bought recently, it's been making me miss Tiger Woods so much. I don't remember which Tiger Woods Golf it was. I think it was 2010. Let me see. Yeah, this one. This game. One of the greatest golf games ever made. This might be on my top 10 list, bro. If you give me a top 10 list, this game's on it. So good. So good. Hundreds of hours of... Hundreds of hours. Your favorite game is the first Resident Evil? Okay, nothing wrong with that. Is that a game you could play over and over and over again on a desert island, though, bro? What's your desert island game, bro? One game, rest of your life. Would it be Resident Evil, the first one?
Truth be told, I've wanted to start an extreme sports group here for a long time, but the old chairman of the board pushed back against anything that wasn't hunting. He was very old-fashioned, though. The patriarch of the Simpkins Electronics Empire. He even forced his vegan animal rights activist son Timothy to come with him on hunting trips to Africa.
Whoa.
The activist of brainwashing his son. The family reputation around here dropped quite dramatically when my dad caught Timothy drinking and dealing drugs inside the reserve.
Uh-oh.
Simpkins actually used his power on the board to keep my dad quiet. But the next time my dad caught Tim in the reserve, he wasn't just dealing drugs. He had been poaching.
Uh-oh.
Dad called it in without even telling Simpkins Sr. Of course, he was furious. Tried to get my dad fired, actually. But all credit to the board. They stuck with my old man. All these changes I want to make will hopefully account for the loss of the Simpkins' money and influence. This is just the start, too. I'm proposing snowboarding and extreme skiing for
Yours would be a sports game?
I've got
Yeah.
some friends who I'd love to invite over to shoot some videos. Could be fun, don't you think?
Oh, I could probably play Skate 3 over and over again. I used to play that every day. Yeah? Dude, an old Tony Hawk could be on my top 10. If I had 10 games for the rest of your life, I'd put Tony Hawk Underground on there. I love Tony Hawk Underground. That game was so fun. Come on. Drop the things. Put the things down. Come on. Put the thing. There we go. Oh, there it was.
That looks great. I doubt I could have done a better job myself. Don't let the ropes down. We don't need them getting all tangled up. I really appreciate your help with this one. It's been an uphill battle to get to this point, and I'm disappointed that I can't be there to run the classes myself. If I'm being honest, I have a lot invested in the classes going well. There's still some people on the board who are friends with the old chairman, and it seems pretty clear that they don't like me proposing new ideas.
All right.
Anyway, I'll let Sammy know that we're good to go.
All
I
right.
trust her to take care of it.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for telling me your life story. Because I give a shit. I don't really see much hunting happening. I know, right? Well, they keep running me on these bullshit errands out in the middle of nowhere, dude.
Hey, so listen. There might be a situation going on at the moment. I can really use your help to check it out.
All right.
It's not just gold and silver mining that took place out here.
Okay.
More recently, there was a working uranium mine in the area.
Oh,
When
jeez.
the reserve was established, we took responsibility for keeping it safe.
Yeah, did you?
Anyway, the old uranium mine is very rarely a problem. recently, it appears that one of our neighbors, a guy I went to school with actually, has been spotted camping out around the mine. His name's Bobby Joe Jefferson.
Come on, bro.
Driving his quad.
I feel like they've been leaning into these side mission bullshit things so much more on these DLCs.
Turkey's extra skittish, so the hunters hate him. Can you head over to the mine and see what's going on? He's allowed to hike and camp there, but I don't want him going anywhere near the entrance itself.
Alright, where's that at? Where's his mark? Oh, up here? Okay. We'll get it on the way. We'll get it on the way. When did that game come out? Which game? This game? I don't know. It's a good question. Probably a year or two ago. I feel like. Probably at least a year ago. Is this too steep? I can't walk around this. Damn it. I'm going to go this way then. I got to get around this mountain somehow. It won't let me go any higher up because it's too steep. I'm not one of those billy goats or whatever. But yeah, I mean, I like those questions. I like those kinds of questions. The video game questions, I like those kind of games. I've never played Resident Evil. I don't think I ever would. That's not the kind of games I'm into. But I'll play a Tony Hawk all day. Tony Hawk, the Underground, the first one. Oh my god. Like, my list of 10 games, if I had only 10 games for the rest of my life, my list of 10 games would be pretty fucking... I'd put some good games together, I'll tell you that. I gotta walk all the way around this mountain, don't I? I'm gonna have to walk around this entire mountain. I can already tell you. That's gonna happen. I'm walking around the entire mountain right now. I don't really play those kind of scary games. I don't know, it's Resident Evil, the first one or whatever, probably isn't scary, but like, I don't really play those kind of games. Those kind of like zombie spooky games. Those aren't really my jam, per se. But, Tekken 6 is on my list of 10. 2K16 would be on my list of 10. One of those old THQ wrestling games from the Nintendo 64 back in the day, like WCW NWO Revenge or like No Way Out, WrestleMania 2000, one of those ones, No Mercy, one of those old school cartridge ass wrestling games for the Nintendo 64 would be on that list. I want to get it. It just depends on how much it's going to be. Is it going to be a full price game? I want to pick that up. I want to pick up the new remastered. I do, LD, when it comes out. I'm curious to see how that goes. I just want to see some reviews on it. I want to see some people playing it. I want to watch some people stream it. Because I'll be completely honest with you, as much as I love the early Tony Hawk games, I was not as invested in those as I was the later ones, like the Undergrounds and stuff. Because those very early on ones were a little too, like, I don't know. They were a little too, like, we're so excited we're able to skate. This is fun. And a little less, story. Like, I like the story on Underground. I like that, like, you were a young kid coming up trying to get sponsored and you had to go to different events and whatnot. Like, that was more my shit. I kind of wish they'd remaster Underground or make a new Underground, you know? Tony Hawk 1 and 2, while revolutionary, weren't nearly as impactful for me as, like, the ones a little bit deeper in the series, you know? So, in a pinch, I have to see how bored I am at the time, but in a pinch... yes, maybe not on the Tony Hawk 1 and 2. I mean, if money's no object, yeah, I pick them up, but I've never played a skate game. Those might be, I might have been off skating games by then. Well, I heard they were good, but I have all the old consoles, yeah. I have an Atari. I have boxes and boxes and boxes of video games in my closet. In fact, I opened that closet for the first time since I moved into this new apartment, and I was like, oh my god, right on top is a bunch of old Xbox shit. I was like, bro, I need to look through these boxes at some point. I might not have as much as I think I do, so I really got to look through my boxes. But yeah, I have all my 64s, Sega Saturns, fucking Dreamcast, all the old shit. What's up, JP? How's it going, buddy? Morning. JP, we're hunting mountain goats, bro. Mountain goats and bighorn sheep, dude. I got the new map on the Hunter, Call of the Wild. Brand new map, dude. So far, it's been kind of annoying, though, I'll be honest. Like, running around these mountains is so dumb. takes for damn ever to get around these mountains, dude. Not a fan. Trying to get up this lookout tower. Did you buy them like when they came out? The systems, yeah. I'm old as shit, bro. I'm a grown up. Like I go all the way back to a regular Atari. Not the one like the black box Atari, but like the Atari that had the keyboard so you could type in stuff. That actual keyboard on it like a laptop. That Atari. That's how far back I go. That's why on my name on PlayStation, I have that classically trained with a regular Nintendo controller for my, profile picture or whatever. Because like legit, I go back to the regular Nintendo. I'm a grown up, dude. I'm an old head. I love how it gets too steep for me to climb it. I can't get up this part. How am I supposed to get up to this fucking lookout tower? What's up, Rax? How's it going, buddy? Yo! Trying to get up to this lookout tower, dude. It's like, where can I get up, dude? It's too steep. This is all mountains and shit. There's like no rivers, no lakes. Well, there's a little bit of river and lake, but like not a lot. Like this is not. It's like Leighton Lake if it was all mountains. I mean, so far so good though. A lot of animals. I mean, we're not seeing them right now, but there have been a lot of animals so far on this map. But Jesus, come on. Do you know how much the Atari was back then and what it was a lot of money for most people? I don't know how much it cost. I'll be honest. I was like 4 years old. My parents bought it. But I do not know how much it was. But I know that was the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but it was the beginning,
Tracks are my go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve.
Yeah, bro. You're not Nardog and annoying. Yeah. Zip it, Edwin. I don't want to hear your lip anymore. I'm 16, so I wouldn't know. Yeah, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, here's one thing I do know. The PlayStation 5's games are going to be $70 instead of 60. So, be prepared for that, guys. They finally broke through. They've finally convinced us to charge us more for a video game. We've been fighting that good fight for so long. $60 have been steady at $60 a piece for standard versions. For the longest time. We've been fighting that good fight. They finally broke through. With this new generation of consoles, we're going to be paying $70 a game. You know that we let them in the door, and now they're going to start fucking ratcheting up the price on games on a regular basis, right? We finally let that fucking line move, and now we're screwed. It's like a zombie horde. They finally broke through the fences, guys. You know we're screwed, right? We're totally screwed on that. We should have never let them fucking change the price, bro. That was one of the only things in the fucking world that we were winning at as the consumer. Video game wise, as the consumer, we've been like, we will not pay more than $60 a game. We will not pay more than $60 a game. And they're like, okay, we're sorry. We had gaming companies on their heels, bro. They had to get fancy and extra with their shit. Well, what about if we make it a fucking Ultimate Edition and then here's all these extra things you get. Just please pay more than $60 a game. And we're like, all right, you better give us a lot of shit though. And then, like that was one of the few times as the gamers were in complete control, right? As often as we get fucked with by these video game developers and the companies that make the consoles and whatnot, the price of video games, man, God, we fought a good fight on that one. We fought such a good fight on that one. But eventually they got us, bro. The fences broke, and now apparently PlayStation 5 games will be $70. It's an extra $10, but still. It's the precedence that we did not want to set. That's how I'll argue it. That's where I'm a little concerned. They've officially moved the line. And as soon as they're able to move the line, they're going to find ways to continually move that line. Watch video games be $120 here in the future. Well, it's a good game, but I don't have $150. Imagine? Bro. not good, dude. Thundernick, the Hunter. What's up, Rex? How's it going, buddy? Dude, okay, so here's what we're doing. We just did that. We're kind of working our way up this side of the map, if you guys haven't noticed. They want me over here doing something for this mission bullshit, but I kind of want to do a bit of hunting. I also kind of want to jump up here. Wait, what? Did I fuck something up? There we go. That was weird. You're not going to get the PlayStation 5? Oh, well, then you're probably safe. I don't think they're going to jump the prices on PlayStation 4 games, so you should be good. I remember those days where I couldn't get the new system right away. I'm a grown-up now, though, so I put money aside, you know? Gotta grab that new hotness. There's something calling out down there. Gotta get that new hotness. I'm extra excited for the PlayStation 5 because I'm not buying 2K till I get the 5. So 2K21 I'm going to have on the PlayStation 5. I'm not getting it on the 4. So, while all you guys will be like, 2K21's out, hooray, I'm going to be like, fuck, I can't play it yet. I'm going to do that shit. Mountain lion. Interesting. I did not know we had mountain lions on this game. Or on this map, rather. Very interesting, dude. Basically anything I can make a creative player on. That's my favorite shit. I don't know what it's called, but would you get that if it costs less? No. I'll pay more for a PlayStation 5 than I would for an Xbox. Xbox is for bums, bro. Xbox did me dirty a couple different times, bro. I got a couple Red Ring of Deaths on, I think it was the Xbox One. Fuck off, dude. I hate Xbox, dude. Or 360. It might have been the 360. I don't think I ever got the Xbox One. But, yeah, no. I mean, I'm in Washington State, too. I should be on Bill Gates. I should be hanging on Bill Gates' nuts like everybody else, but I'm not a fan of Xbox. I much prefer PlayStation as a console and a company. I've just had a much more success with them. Their exclusive games are 100,000 times better, in my opinion, with the exception of Sea of Thieves. One thing I will give Xbox is they got exclusivity to Sea of Thieves, and I really wanted to play that game. I'm not even big into pirates or anything. It's just that game in particular looked really cool and right up my alley. And I think I could have had a lot of fun with Sea of Thieves. But unfortunately, it's an exclusive to Xbox game. So that's the only time I've ever wanted to get an Xbox. Is when I was like, wait, PlayStation doesn't get Sea of Thieves? I was like, oh, son of a... Come on! I was so upset. Because that game looked too cool, dude. Imagine just out there on the ocean, bro. On a boat, dude. Chasing down treasure with your friends. It just looks so cool. Still does. I still want to play that game. I'm on it now. You're on Sea of Thieves right now? Oh, on PC? You're playing Sea of Thieves on PC right now? True, I could get on PC, couldn't I? I don't think my laptop can run it, though. Dude, I love that game. I just, watching it, fucking, I wish I could play it. I'm not even a big pirate guy, per se. It's just like something about how that game... Oh, there we go. What's up, AJ? Yo! We didn't see you at the parks this week, bro. Where were you? I just saw an elk. I had Xbox 360 when I was younger, and the only games I played was Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, Red Dead Redemption is good. Dude, there was a new DLC for Red Dead 2 that just came out. I didn't re-download Red Dead, though. I kicked that off my dash a while ago. I wanted to re-download it for that, but I was like, I think I'm over the Red Dead 2. I never got back into it, to be honest. Okay, get in the trees. And then where the hell is that elk that was just... No, not a turkey call. F paying more for games. Yeah, bro. That's how I feel. But, I mean, listen, it's been 20-something years since they've upped the price on games. So, it should be cheaper. I'm saying, bro. I'm saying. I mean, I feel like people are sleeping on this. Like, we let them in the door. Ah, goddamn it, I accidentally hit my controller against my desk. And it scared off all the animals. That sucks. Like, people are sleeping on this. This is kind of a big deal that they actually are charging more for games on the PlayStation 5. Like, granted, it's only $10. But, dude, like, that's a slippery slope, dude. True, with everything going digital, it shouldn't cost as much money to distribute the game. You're making great points, JP. 100%. Like, that's kind of where I'm at, bro. It's like, what? It should be going the other way. Oh, is Bo been ranting and raving about this? Yeah. I could see Bo being upset about that. Yeah, dude, it's like, it's a precedence, bro. We're setting a dangerous precedence right now with this. We're letting them move the price of games, bro. We've been fighting that fight for fucking 20-something years. We've been fighting that fight, dude. And we've been winning. It's the only time with the consumer, video game-wise, where the gamer himself has been winning. We never win. These game companies, console companies, you know, digital property owners and shit have all been fucking with us at every turn. Microtransactions and every other, pay for online, all that shit. They've been fucking us on every turn. And the one place where we put our foot down and held it down has been price of games. Like, that's the one thing where we won. For 20-something years, we've been winning that one, bro. We never win. I feel like people are sleeping on it, bro. We might have lost our last line in the sand, dude. It's a problem, dude. That makes sense that Bo's ranting and raving about that, though. Like, that's kind of a big deal, dude. I feel like people are just like, yeah, well, I guess it'll cost us $70. Like, no, dude. That's a fight we can't afford to lose. It's our last line. It's our last line of defense, dude. Oh, buy our upgraded so we can sell you a full game at more than... Yeah, right? Well, yeah, they've been doing that. They've been doing Ultimate Editions and shit, which is basically the same thing. Sure. But at least with an Ultimate Edition of a game, like, they're like, we'll give you free skins and an extra map and, you know. So, to that end, you know, at least they're, like, trying to bribe us with some bullshit to get our extra money. They're shucking and jiving and they're doing the dance, you know what I mean? Like, they're not just, like, $70... no refunds, you know, like bullshit like that. I don't know. I feel like it's not getting enough credit. It's not getting enough shine right now. The fact that this is happening. People should be talking about it, I feel like. I miss playing Black Ops, dude. I've been trying to get into Call of Duties. I downloaded a bunch of Call of Duties. I've been trying to get into them. I just can't get into Call of Duty, man. I really tried, but I'm not good enough at shooters for it to be fun for me. Black Bear, huh? I was playing through the campaign on Modern Warfare, and then on Modern Warfare 2, and then I downloaded both of which I was like, I got to a certain point in the campaign. I was like, all right, I'm bored, and I deleted it. And then now I still have, let me look. I still have Call of Duty World War II. I've never even tried the campaign on that. I know that these CODs are all about the multiplayer. Sure. For those of you guys who can play shooters, I can't even get one kill, so it's like a nightmare for me. If OT as any microtransactions should be free for $20 at most, yeah. Season 5. Oh shit, Rue's on right now. That's tempting. I gotta jump over there and play. I some fucking Warzone with my boy Rue. I still want to get back in and play Warzone a little bit, just because that was so fun. Even though I was shit at it. Oh, hold on. Black Bear up the hill. Hold on. Don't, no. Oh, he just ran off. No. Oh, you motherfucker. Little did I know I'm surrounded by animals right now. I'm over here monologuing and they're just like following me through the woods. Dude, they've done a good job on this particular map, though. I mean, this was a $7 map. I spent $7 on this map right here for this hunting game that I haven't played in a while. One thing I will say is, like, when I buy one of these extra fancy maps on this game, World War II is a bad COD in my opinion. Yeah, I think we have different tastes in shooters, 2K, because it's one of my favorite ones I've ever played. You think my laptop will push Sea of Thieves? It probably will. I just have no way to. I don't want to. My laptop's for streaming. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I want to play Sea of Thieves, I probably could get it on my laptop. Like, I don't know how to download a game on my laptop. Moreover, I don't know how to plug in a microphone, a headset. Like, I don't know how to. You know what I mean? Ask your tech nerd. I should ask Rue about that. He's playing fucking. He's right over there playing. Modern Warfare right now. That's my tech nerd right there. Clamstick. That's it. It's a fancy way to say a penis, just in case you guys weren't figuring that out. But that's my tech nerd right there, dude. But okay. Now, truth be told, today I'm gonna play this. Look up Pace. Dude, I know Pace. He plays with Summit. Dude, Pace is fun to watch on Twitch, dude. Especially, he's been playing a lot of New World though recently. I know Pace, bro. He was one of the fucking run. This is what I'm gonna play today. This is how I'm spending my day. I'm playing GTA Vice City. I might stream it. Honestly, I might stream this later today. But I'm gonna play the shit out of Vice City. I bought it for like $6 or whatever. Super cheap. I had a few extra, quans left over after I bought my 2K21 Golf, which is starting to feel like a bad purchase. I'm not getting any better at it. Like, I was really good at Tiger Woods and stuff back in the day. Could spin the ball, manipulate the ball, and play good golf and get under par a lot. But it's just a bummer, dude. It's just a bummer. That new 2K21, just like there's missing something in the way the game plays. It's kind of, but upside is I had like an extra $30-$40 because after I bought the game. And I bought GTA Vice City. I'm going to fucking rock the shit out of that, dude. I still have like $24, too. So I might be able to find another cheap game. I might get Assassin's Creed Origins, to be honest with you. I played the shit out of Odyssey. I never played Origins. I might get that. It's 2K, not EA. Yeah, it's true. That's what it is, isn't it? That's the bummer of it. I was figuring, fuck it, it's a 2K game. I love 2K. You know what I mean? But it's all there. All the pieces are in place. There's just yeah. As much as people hate on EA, dude, they've got that golf figured out, dude. Alrighty, let's go down here. I want to go this way. I'm tired of this top side. I don't know. I just wanted to take a chance on a new I saw people playing it, and they look like they're having a great time playing it. I was watching a few people stream it, and I was like, 2K makes a golf game. I was like, oh, right on. I fuck with 2K. I love their basketball. I bet you I'd like their golf. It was kind of an impulse buy, to be honest with you. I bought it a little too quick. I didn't watch any reviews. I just basically watched a few people streaming it and was like, oh, they seem to be having a good time. I will also have a good time. I just bought it, I was like, I probably shouldn't have. It was either that or it was going to be that or it was going to be UFC. I probably should have bought UFC, to be honest with you. Because, like I said, I can play it. It's fine. I play it. I have fun playing it, but it could be so much better as a golf game. Like, it's a nice first attempt, and I think it's doing well. I feel like I see a lot of people playing it, but it's not as good as those old school golf games we used to play, dude. The OG EA golf games were just so solid. They knew what they were doing. They had it all figured out, I'm really fucking pissed off that my fucking screen is not. What is that, dude? Why is that? There we go. Why is that happening? There we go. I have UFC. Yeah, you have UFC? Yeah, dude, I thought that UFC hasn't been good. To me, UFC hasn't been good since the THQ days. The UFC games, those EA UFC games, are not the same as the THQ UFC games. Concurrently, the 2K golf games aren't as good as the EA golf games. So it's like certain developers do certain things well, you know? THQ has always been really good with fighting. They had really dope ass fucking pro wrestling games back on the Nintendo 64, and then they did a couple of Undisputed, the UFC Undisputed games were really, really good. Those are THQ as well, the early UFC games. And then these new UFC games that are EA now, they're okay, they're fine. The career mode's really engaging and a good time, but like it just doesn't play quite the same. You know, there's something missing, something's different when you're playing it like a THQ UFC game. It seems more polished, more clean, more clear. You know, more fun. It's a little too mechanical, a little too choppy with the EA UFC games. It's like, I don't know. But I was weighing between a 2K golf and UFC, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go golf. I was like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna go golf. UFC Undisputed is a fucking blast, bro. That was such a good game. I feel like they had it all figured out on those ones. Those are good ass games. Those Undisputeds were made by THQ. THQ makes unbelievable fighting games. Like, they're a great company for that. They go back a ways with that, bro. Back to the early days of the pro wrestling games on the Nintendo 64, back in the OG days. Like, they've got a good stamp for that. I like all the UFC games. Hell yeah, you do, Deadly. Deadly's got the new hotness. I was just saying I probably should have bought that instead of the golf, Deadly. I should have got that UFC game instead of the golf. On the PlayStation 3, were you looking at Fight Night? You talking about Fight Night? Fight Night might be what you're talking about, bro. That was a pretty popular one, the boxing game. Or Knockout Kings? Was it Knockout Kings? Knockout Kings was a boxing game. I'm trying to think boxing games. Fight Night was the big one that everybody's like, Fight Night needs to come back. Everybody misses that one. There's been petitions and shit. People have been trying to put together petitions to like champion the cause of the, you know, whatever company. Yeah, I think it was EA. Whatever company made Fight Night to bringing back that game. They're like, we need that game back. Let's get some signatures and shit. Like, they're like doing everything they can, trying to convince the developer that like they need to remake that game or remaster it or put out a new one, whatever the case may be. I don't know what's holding it up. Fight Night? Was it Fight Night? Yeah. I don't know what's holding it up. Is it just licensing? Are all these boxers difficult to deal with on the likeness rights and shit? Because I could see that being a thing. Just as difficult as it is for two boxers to get into the ring and fight each other in real life, like I can only imagine how difficult it is for a game developer to be like, hey, we'd like to use your likeness in our video game. Yeah, that'll cost you $7 million. $7 million? Like, you know what I mean? Like, each one of these boxers has got to be feeling themselves enough to be like, you want fucking Tyson Fury in your video game? That'll be, you know, $5 million to license my rights. Just on that level alone, it's got to be wildly expensive. Because they're all independent contractors. They all have their own people for that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? To a man, individually. Each boxer. Maybe the promoters. But even then, promoters, there's like fucking dozens of promoters in the boxing game. So everybody's got to get paid. Everybody's got to get a taste. I bet you that's what's making it so hard to make those games, bro. When you really think about it. With the UFC, it's much easier because those guys are under contract, but they don't get paid shit, and UFC runs them. Same with football. Like, those guys, I mean, they get paid much better in football, but it's the same thing. It's not, you're not an MMA fighter in UFC. You're a UFC fighter who does MMA. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. Like, brand first. UFC has a brand first philosophy. The NFL has a brand first philosophy. Like, there's certain... That's probably why UFC has pretty much a chokehold on MMA fighting games, on video games. And Madden has a chokehold, for sure has a chokehold on football games, on video games. You know what I mean? Because those are brand first, or those are league first brands that make it real easy for licensing and stuff like that, because they have the complete chokehold on the fucking business. You know? I bet you that's why. Because with boxing, it'd be you would think it'd be really easy to get a boxing game out. Everybody wants one. Everybody's excited at the idea of a boxing game. But why is it so difficult to get a boxing game out? Is it because there's no overall governing body for boxers? They're all independent, you know what I mean? Like, that's got to have something to do with it. I'm betting you money every single boxer needs to have a taste. Let me get a little. Ooh, can I have a little? You know what I mean? It's got to make it harder. It's definitely got to make it harder to get one of those games made. So maybe it's not as much about petitioning the gaming companies to make the game. Maybe it's about talking to your favorite boxer and being like, yo, are you fucking causing problems? Don't be difficult. We want you in our boxing game. Don't be an asshole. Because I bet you UFC fighters get a taste when they're playing, you know, when they're in the UFC video game. I bet you they get a taste of that. But it can't be much. Yeah. Fight Night's the jam. I still watch YouTube videos of people flip that were really good at Fight Night. They're super fun to watch. I'm trying to think of who that guy is that I watch a lot. Like he has a bunch of videos on Fight Night. But he likes to get on open mic and talk shit while he's beating somebody's ass on Fight Night. It's so funny. You got a bum ass record, dog. Get knocked out, bum. Like he does this type of shit. It's so fucking funny. Let me see if I can catch this turkey out of midair. Did I get him? Did I get him? I feel like I might have got him. Did I get him? I can't tell. I think I bopped that one. Oh yeah, gave him the work. I walk out of the street, get hit by a car. That'd be hilarious. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god, let's go. I definitely hit that guy over there. This one over here is dead. That guy got hit. I don't know if it was a good hit though. That sniper has no recoil. Dude, these rifles in general on this hunting game, I hate them. It's crazy how much they move around when you're trying to get a shot, dude. It's the worst. It's so dumb. The bows and arrows in this game are 100 times better. I'm mostly a bow hunter, to be honest with you. Most of the time, I do not use a rifle. It's so strange for me to be using a rifle. But I just figured on this map, it's a new map. I'm exploring it for the first time. I wanted to have a little bit more range to fight to kill on, you know? So I've been making it, you know. I have a perk point. Hold on. There we go. All the way capped. See where the fucking blood is over here. Or if there is any blood. Oh shit, a lot of animals there. Not a good shot. I want a PS Vita. You want a PS Vita? You're the only one. Congratulations. You're the only one that wants one. I have a PlayStation Portable. That's what they had going before the Vita. I had like Tony Hawk on there and a couple other games. It was fine. It was nothing wrong with it, but like, let's be honest, the Switch has got portable locked up. PlayStation can't compete with Nintendo when it comes to portable gaming. Nintendo's going to dominate that forever. Started with the Game Boy, and they haven't let anybody down since. You know, like it's so hard to do anything but, like, if you're trying to portable game, you might as well just get a Nintendo console. You know, might as well get a Switch. Might as well get a whatever the fuck, Game Boy, whatever the hell, because they're so good at it. You know, they're just so much better than everybody else at that. Alright, let's get to this last checkpoint over here. And we got about half of this map explored, so we'll just make it a two-parter, you know? We'll do it the next week. Truth be told, I need to, like, get some things accomplished. I need to get some, you know, I need to throw some laundry in. It's almost 10 o'clock. I need to check the streams and see who's recording today and what they're getting into. I might do another stream this afternoon of GTA Vice City. I have it in mind to do another stream this afternoon of Vice City, but like I gotta get my Mountain Dew and I gotta get, you know, I gotta fucking clean my apartment up a little bit, dude, to be honest with you. My kitchen's starting to become a hot mess. I need a vacuum out here in the living room. I need to water my plant. So many things. So many things. All in all, though, first impression of this new map I bought for this hunting game, pretty fucking good. I think I'm gonna be on this map a lot. It has a lot of animals. It seems like topographically it's pretty fun. Pretty good explore, pretty good wander so far. I'm pleased with it. I'm stoked that I bought it. Some of the maps that I've purchased over my time playing the Hunter, I've been like, I wish I hadn't bought that one. That one sucked. You know what I mean? This one, not so much. This one's actually really good. It's a pretty good map, so I feel like I got my $7 worth on this map for sure. Because while I've only explored half of it, welcome back, Kyle. I'm pretty stoked with the half that I've explored, and I think it's only going to get better, I'm sure. I mean, consider I've been wandering around this bitch for basically 2 hours, and this is how much I've accomplished. Just a little bit here. Got some of that. Got some of this. Some of this. There's still all of this to explore. I did like a third of it, basically. I've explored a third of this map in 2 hours. So the maps are fucking substantial. So consider that, and then consider how many animals I've seen already on this map. Like, it's a pretty good map for animals, I feel like. I'm pretty encouraged by what I've seen so far. It's a pretty animal-heavy map. Which might be them listening to their player base a little bit, because most of us that play this game a lot are a little bit, like, annoyed. We're a little bit annoyed with a couple of the Colombian maps, because they just didn't have enough animals, you know? I wish I didn't pre-order 2K21. I feel like I'm barely even going to play it. Yeah, well. Had to watch some GTA RP real quick. No, totally understand, dude. Are you talking about on Twitch, or did you just watch a YouTube video? Did you watch some Mr. Chang? Oh, buddy, you're going to like Mr. Chang. I promise you. He is hilarious. Oh shit, what's in front of me right there? What was that? That was a bear, right? Did I just bop a bear in the head? I think I did. I think I just shot a bear in the head. Excuse me. Ooh. That's a good shot, dude. Vital organs. Let's go. Where's that bear at? Which way did he run? Have you ever killed a bear? Yeah, dude. I just killed one right now. I'm gonna chase him down and I'm gonna get my fucking pelt, dude. I'll show you my hunting lodge. Don't tempt me, bro. I got fucking massive kills on my hunting lodge. I have all my trophy animals in there, dude. I'll show you. That's the beauty of this game. I bought that DLC too. This game's gotten a lot of my money after the fact. They've done it the right way though. They put out more content. They're like, you want to spend $6 to get some more content? I'm like, yeah, I would. You want to spend $7 to get a new map? Yeah, I would. Like, they've done a really good job of keeping me invested in this game. I'll show you my fucking hunting lodge, bro. I got some fucking beautiful animals in there, dude. Where the hell is this? Oh, it went this way. Okay. 5075. It's dying, so it went up the hill to die, I guess. That's probably it dying right there. That sound, that ripple, that's probably it dying right now. Shot the shit out of it. There's some poop right there. 2550, which means it's almost dead. See that one's 2550, still dying. I need to go to that lookout post. That'll be where I end the stream, up on the lookout post. But first I'm going to get this bear. Shit his pants again. Still slowly dying. 0 to 25. Slow blood rate, which means it's about to die. Should have a dead bear around here somewhere. There he is. In fact, if this is a good enough bear, I'll probably run him over to my... Ooh, shit. Oh, you're... What the hell is that? Some sort of a bison? I want to take a shot at it. Tell me why I shouldn't take a shot at that. Too late, did it already. Alright, let's see what my bear's looking like. Hey, bud. Oh, it's not a bear. That's a bison. I knocked a bison down. Bronze? We don't put bronze in my fucking lodge. We do not put bronze bears in my lodge, or bisons in my lodge. Alright, let's go up to the lookout tower. Let's secure that position, and then we'll jump to the lodge. It's been a while since I ended at the lodge, you know? But I got some pretty impressive animals, dude. I got some pretty impressive animals at my lodge, dude. It's always an option. Every time you kill someone in this game, there's an option to, you know, taxidermy the animal if it's impressive enough, you know? But I only keep really good animals. I don't keep these low-level animals anymore. There was a time where I was like, I'll put anything in my lodge. But, like, I've gotten to the point now where it's like, it's got to be, like, a really high trophy score for me to keep it, you know? I'm done throwing just every damn stupid animal into my lodge. Alrighty. Yeah, so I've kind of taken a peek at, like, a third of the map. Dude, this is going to be a good explore when getting all this. Gotta go. It was good talking to you. Alright, buddy. You have a good day, pal. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend. Let me see what I'm doing here. Where's my lodge at? There we go. Alrighty. There's my fox. Ooh, look at my fox, boy. This is a bear that attacked me. Should have never came at me. I put him down. He's a cinnamon. I've also got all those bears up there above. This guy's a cinnamon. I've got me some more foxes over here, some more bunnies over here. Yeah. I think this is like boar hallway over here or something. No, it isn't. It's like, it's deer and boar. And a little elky mule, whatever the fuck that thing is. We got moose everywhere. Deer everywhere. There's a red deer right there. Ooh, pretty. Alright, so anyways, my point being, we're out here, dude. We're hunting out here, bro. Okay? Every one of these rooms is full of animals and conkers. And, you know, look at this guy. He thought he was tough. Put him down. Anyways. Alright, guys. I'll leave it there. I might see you guys later this afternoon for some GTA Vice City. A little throwback Saturday type of vibe. For now, though, I'm out of here. You guys take it easy. I'll take it any way you can get it. Just not by force, alright? That's wrong. For now, though, I'm